India has the chance to capitalize on this China Plus One strategy, according to the new World Bank president. This strategy involves global companies establishing factories outside of China to diversify their supply chains. Recent investment announcements by U.S. firms, such as Micron Technology in India, highlight the growing interest in India as an alternative manufacturing base. The United States is seeking to strengthen its presence in Asia and counterbalance China amid escalating tensions. Many companies have embraced the China Plus One approach to build new manufacturing units beyond China's borders. Ajay Banga, the former MasterCard CEO and current World Bank chief, stated that India has a window of 3 to 5 years to attract investments in this direction. Banga emphasized that India should act swiftly, as this opportunity might not remain open for a decade. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent state visit to the U.S. coincided with increased investment pledges from American companies in India. Banga credited India's domestic consumption for cushioning its growth despite the global economic slowdown. During his visit to India, Banga met with Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and discussed matters related to the G20 bloc, which India currently presides over. The World Bank president expressed concerns about the potential downside risks, predicting a slowdown in the global economy in the early part of the following year. Banga also stressed the importance of private capital investments to support global efforts in renewable energy funding. The World Bank estimates that developing nations will need around $1 trillion by 2030 to achieve net zero targets in their transition to green energy. To meet these funding requirements, Banga advocated for various forms of concessional capital, multilateral bank capital, government capital, and philanthropic capital. These capital sources could help take on first risk positions or facilitate blended finance arrangements. Banga's remarks were made during his first official visit to India since taking office as the World Bank president. He highlighted the unique opportunity India has to attract foreign investments amid the shifting global manufacturing landscape. The potential influx of investments could significantly contribute to India's economic growth and bolster its position in the international market. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe.